border force faces its biggest challenge in France. Every day, almost 5,000 vehicles cross the Channel from Calais. Trucks have become the transport of choice for illegal immigrants desperate to find a better life in Britain. Known as clandestines, in 2007, nearly 12,000 of them were stopped by immigration officers here at Calais. It's midnight, and on the front line tonight is Officer Emma Hogben. She's using a probe which reveals human breathing.
Tonight's really busy, so we've got a lot of traffic coming through and a lot of sailings. Each berth tonight has got about 4 sailings each, so I think each ferry holds about 120 lorries. We've got a lot of freight traffic coming through tonight. All we're doing now is we're probing all the soft-sided vehicles with the CO2 units to see if we get a reading. They measure the amount of carbon dioxide that's in the vehicle, so the lower the reading, the less carbon dioxide there is. And obviously the higher the reading, the more there is, which would indicate to us that there's a possibility of people being inside the vehicle. If we get a reading, then we'll have to open them.
Officer Hogben is not the only one involved. Other search teams are also at work, and they might have just found something.
You're right in there? We've got 2 colleagues in there at the minute. There's about 6 people they think they've got, but they're right at the front of the vehicle. Ooh!
Clandestines are usually friendly.
Hello. Hello. Oh,
and rarely aggressive or threatening.
Speak English?
Yes, why not?
Where are you from?
I'm from Afghan.
Where?
Afghan.
Iraq?
Yeah.
Are you from Iraq?
Yeah.
Yeah? Him?
Yeah.
How did you get in the vehicle?
Did you come in to the side?
We've got 6 males. 3 are claiming to be from Afghanistan and 3 are from Iraq. And what we'll do is we'll take photos of them in situ and then we'll get them out one by one where they'll be detained so we can serve papers on them. Stay there. When we opened the curtains, we were quite close to the ship, so their immediate reaction was how close they were to getting onto the ship, which for them must be quite heartbreaking because they're so close to getting to the UK, but they've been stopped. So they were quite disappointed, to say the least.
For every clandestine found, there's the maximum of a £2,000 penalty for both the driver and the company which owns the truck. The ferries need to run on time, so the searching is relentless.
Hello, can you sit down with your passport, please?
The clandestines are cunning and the hiding places imaginative.
Certain loads can be really difficult to search, and in particular tyres, because they can bury themselves underneath them and they're quite difficult to sort of climb across. And wheelie bins are also very difficult because they can get inside, so you have to crawl across and lift up each lid individually, so it's quite difficult to find people. And we often go home with really strange bruises as well from where we've been climbing in certain things.
Officer Emma Matthews may be about to get some more bruises. The CO2 probe has registered a high reading in another lorry.
I can smell.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can definitely smell.
Just here.
Can
Stay
you
there.
pass us the camera,
Stop.
please?
Stay there.
How many? 2 here.
Just 5 months I was here in Calais.
5 months in Calais.
And you speak English?
Where are you from?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Stop moving, please.
Well, there's 2 so far, but good possibility that some more down the front. Just one more?
There is another person
3?
in here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one here.
There is, yeah, I thought it was.
Hello. From Afghanistan as well? Yeah. Any more people? Just 3. 1 chance. They always ask for 1 chance.
They have 1 chance to get to England. As soon as they get to England, then they can try and claim asylum. But can't give them that chance.
Okay, you just wait on there. What, you stay in Calais for 5 months? No, I'm sure, quite frankly, this is probably the 3rd or 4th time in as many weeks or so that this has probably happened. It's all part of the routine that these guys go through in order to get through to the UK.
The trickle has turned into a flood. More Afghan clandestines have been found in another truck.
So 3 people? 3?
It sounds like we've got another one further in who's actually crouched within a load of plastic. Basically, they're just rummaging to see if they can find some more.
Oh, mate. That way. Thank you. One chance. No. Stop asking.
Why?
Because. Come down, please.
One chance.
No. This way.
I think it's a bit too much of a coincidence that within 10 minutes till we get 2 lorries with 3 Afghanis in each. They'll be handed over to G4S to mind them while we finish the paperwork, and then they'll be taken back over to the French authorities and removed out of the control zone.
So far tonight, the team have stopped 12 people from crossing the channel illegally. But not every truck is stopped. No one knows how many clandestines get through undetected.